Hello everybody, coming to you from downtown Yucca Valley. I've had numerous complaints on the Social Security office. Pardon the wind and the noise. I've had numerous complaints on the Social Security office about rude behavior, violating people's rights. And so I'm going to go investigate this and see where we're at. I'm approaching the Social Security office, and I've done my due diligence, okay? I'm going to try to get to a place where it's not so windy and explain this. Alright, so the Social Security Administration falls under the United States General Services Administration, okay? Now, in 2010, a memo was released to all departments falling under the FPS, which includes the Social Security and the General Services Administration. The Federal Protection Service is the policing service for the General Services Administration. Now, there's a code that I'll give you here in a little while that states how they are to behave on property that is leased or bought by General Services Administration, which is a governmental agency. Now, Social Security Administration falls under that as well. So, sorry about the camera right now. So, the memo was updated in 2018, and it does include the right to photograph not only the exterior, but the interior as well, for news, advertising, or commercial purposes. So we're going to test that today, and we're going to see exactly what we get going on here. So as you can see, we're here at the Social Security Administration. Seems to be quite a few people. Now, mind you, I am not here to photograph the public, though there is no expectation of privacy in public. I'm not here to photograph or video private information. I'm here simply to assert my rights and to ask some questions as far as the behavior of some of these employees. And like I said, Section U of the memo that was released in 2010 and updated in 2018, Section U specifically states that we are also allowed to film inside and the exterior of the Social Security Administration because it falls under the United States General Services Administration. So the memo was directly released to the FSP, the Federal Services Protection, expressly. And so the FSP, like I said, is part of the General Services Administration, and so that falls under directly the General Services Administration. So I'm walking around the building. I'm seeing what's going on. I have my other camera here, as you can see. Sorry about the camera angle. I haven't even been looking at it. The DHS, Department of Homeland Security, also issued a warning against photographers to the general public to, if you see something, say something. You know, like we're some kind of terrorist. No, we're holding our public servants accountable. That's all it is. We hold our public servants accountable. So right here, I see that we have our hours. Right here. There's their email address, and then there's their contact info. So I see nothing on here that says private property, and I also see nothing that goes along with photographing the interior. So let's see.
How you doing, sir?
Good morning. How are you?
Good, sir. Are you recording right now?
I am, yes, sir.
So outside's completely acceptable. We're recording, but once you're in the building, you're not allowed to record loud, but we do have signs posted for that as well.
Okay. Are you
for the manager?
Okay. This is good dialogue.
I appreciate it.
Your name is
Clarke.
Clarke, 0228?
Yes, sir.
Okay, you're aware that the Social Security Administration falls into the GSA, right?
Yes, it does.
General Services and Mission. You also know that the FSP is the policing force for GSP, right?
Okay.
Now, are you aware of the 2010 memo that was updated in 2018 about public photography? Section U specifically states not only are we able lawfully to film and photograph the exterior, but the interior public areas as
We have signs posted
well.
in the interior of the building that says that you're not allowed to photograph in here or take video.
Okay, and that's fine, but do you have a federal court order?
I do not personally, but again, we have signs posted. I
Okay, I can
can
tell
FPS
you-
if you want to advise them. I can call them out here for
I can tell you there is no federal court order prohibiting me from filming inside.
I respect that, but I do have orders from federal police or federal inspecting services saying that you cannot record.
FSP, yes. Now, it was updated, Section U, and I have it on my phone. It's updated specifically in Section U.
I'm not arguing with you. I'm
Yeah.
just going by the rules that they're delegated to me. to delegate
I fully
to.
intend on going inside because I have done my due diligence.
Not too bad. If you want to check in the kiosk.
Thank you so much.
Again, I do want to mention that I'm here for no ill will. I'm here gathering information for public dissemination. I've
You're
received
being
numerous
pleasant with me.
complaints.
I appreciate it.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
normally getting yelled at. So
Yeah, I know.
really do appreciate it.
And sometimes some of my videos get a little over the top, you know.
I
But
know who you are. I'm not.
yeah,
I
you
know
already
your
know.
intent. I get
Yeah.
it. You're trying to exercise your First Amendment.
Yeah,
And I get that.
and also I encourage
You
you.
can outside with me just so I can follow my rules.
Yes, but I'm going to exercise my right, and I'm going to challenge that because I can show you the United States Code.
Well, then what I'm going to do is I'm going to
As
call
far as real
PS and
property.
let them know that I have somebody recording in
Okay.
the building. Okay.
Excellent, excellent, and that's exactly what you should do. And you're being very professional. I appreciate
There's no
it.
reason not to.
And you're with
Paragon Systems.
Paragon. I haven't ran into Paragon before, but you know,
No?
Allied Universal is really
Oh, that's a
flawed.
whole different contract,
Yeah,
so.
you're very professional, and I
There's no
really
reason
like
not
the
to.
dialogue. And I appreciate you giving me a chance to speak as well.
I'm
Also,
not here to talk
Yeah.
to the public.
Right, right.
You know, if something
Yeah.
happens, of course I'm going to do my job, but
right, right. And I do appreciate your professionalism, absolutely. Guys, this guy right here, y'all give him kudos. This man knows what he's doing.
appreciate that. Again,
So-
when you learn your rules, you know your rights. and it's
Right,
rights.
right.
Do you mind if I have your name by chance? I know that you're not going to tell me. I'm just not-
I'm a good citizen.
I-
Yes, sir.
I'm going to step back in the building.
Okay.
So, if you don't mind, like I said, I'm going to ask you again to step outside for recording, but
I'm gonna challenge that, absolutely. Not because of you.
You have an individual that's photographing and recording in the building. You're right back there, sir.
I'm going to challenge this because I have not been asked to leave specifically. Right.
Into the lobby is facing the leave.
She says you opened an account at First Interstate Bank, I'm gonna do it, because you did not, I know you didn't. Somebody has to prove it.
Where's the
So, sir,
sign?
here's the signage right here again. So I'm telling you, you can't record while you're in here. I'm asking you to leave.
Okay.
It's
Thank you.
56492 29 Palms Highway, Yucca Valley.
I'm here for no ill intent or no ill will. I mean, nobody. I'm not here for the public.
CLA-RKE.
So your husband Direct Express,
And your phones are horrible in reception up here. It's CLA-RKE.
you don't know that it's that fraud, saying that call you got, you don't know that,
Clarke.
they told me that they suspended your check, that call. This is
It's
completely
gonna be
different. It's in the
909
paper now, so you don't know
583.
that call, that call is completely different information. So you got to, the phone numbers on that call are invalid. To me, it was a scam, it's a phone call. But he could have been a scammer, it could have been the same, I don't know. Could have been.
I don't mean to get you on camera, I'm sorry.
Officer Clarke, once you hear.
Okay, so the statute, which I'm
On here, our information.
right there,
You should know things, that's how you're interested in your
for
life.
photographs,
No, I can't just
the
hold messages
statute,
for you.
it directly falls under General Services Administration. And this building is specifically rented or bought by General Services Administration. And
Somebody left their purse here.
Section U of the memo in 2018 released by Department of Homeland Security also states that we are well within our rights to do so. So this gentleman is doing his job. He's been very polite, and we also appreciate that. I will give them. It gives the code right there.
Sir.